The first successful flight around the world took 175 days. The team faced severe weather, mechanical failures, and logistical nightmares. That's scary! But now you can fly around the world in first class and get served ice cream in bed. That's yummy. So here's my plan. Step 1, fly around planet Earth in the best seats airlines have to offer. Step 2, find the coolest holiday gifts at the airports in between flights, because I've been told that my gifts aren't very unique or exciting. And step 3, find a sponsor that would support me doing this video, because frankly, I don't know how Santa Claus affords to do this every year. Thank you, Saley. Thank you so much. Love you. I boarded my first plane and made my way to my first seat of the video, 1A. That's crazy. It's literally the first seat. First up, American Airlines. This is so exciting. It is currently nighttime, which means that this is technically a red-eye flight. That means you're supposed to sleep. But guess what I just drank? Other than a little bit of apple juice. A caffeinated beverage. My plan is to not sleep at all so I can soak up every second of this flight. And before we take off and I show you everything that comes with this first class seat, it's very important to note that every plane is different, and throughout this video, my first class seats are only going to get more and more unbelievable. So let's take off and then have a tour of our first class seat. Oh, we're taking off. Just like that, my journey around the world begins. And now that I'm in the air, I can do a seat tour. But first, I'm in the bathroom almost immediately. This might just be the nicest bathroom I've ever seen on a plane. They gave me pajamas, let's put them on. It is simply jammy time! It is officially jammy time. Let's go back to our seat. I haven't even done a sea tour yet, and I'm already being served sea bass? What is this? Well, it smells like butter. I've got Frozen playing. Let's eat. I don't normally put napkins in my collar like this. It just feels appropriate. I brushed off the mushrooms and tried my first class meal. It was incredible. It was actually so good. Awesome. Thank you so much. But now, it's time for dessert. I can't believe they're allowed to serve me this on an airplane. Look at this bowl in front of me right now. Okay, I am 35,000 feet in the air, I've got my pajamas on, and I've eaten an ambiguous fillet of fish, which means there's really only one thing left to do. Seat tour! I love adding those sparkles, sorry if I'm overusing that effect. First of all, this seat fully rotates, so you can use this desk area, watch the TV, or just lounge. Look at me just lounging. This movie is fire. Or should I say frozen? Ice, I don't know. Let's continue. The seat also comes with slippers. That was fun. A vanity kit filled with socks, an eye mask, lip balm. Oop, that was weird. Face mist. I love this stuff. It's so refreshing. Hand lotion, perfect for me because I have very dry hands. Earplugs. You guys know I love earplugs. That's like one of my main personality traits. A blanket, very cozy by the way. And just in case that wasn't enough, more pillows and blankets. The seat also comes with headphones. You can plug them in here and voila, now I can hear the movie. Oh no, they fell down the mountain. They must be so cold. The seat has this media console with a built-in mirror, tons of storage and legroom, but most importantly, and probably coolest of all, this seat reclines into a full bed. Yes, the rumor is true. I am lying down in relax mode, but I am having so much fun, and one thing is for certain, I refuse to fall asleep on this flight. Okay, hopefully the next clip isn't me waking up in a fetal position.
Seat pockets, under the seat, anywhere you may have used your personal belongings. Ensure you have retrieved them and they're in your possession.
Good morning, United Kingdom.
For about 5 or 10 minutes, so we shouldn't have too many delays right now. We're showing landing right at about 9:45.
I landed at the London Heathrow Airport. I didn't have time to change out of my pajamas. This airport is very nice, and I cannot wait to explore. But first, I just need a little bit of breakfast. I ordered eggs Benedict and a cappuccino. It was delicious. I loved it. And now I'm ready to go do some gift shopping. The 3 people I really want to get gifts for this year are my dad, my wife Haley, and Spock. He's a dog. He's a Chihuahua at best. They all mean so much to me, and I feel like a gift really can't capture how much I love them, but I'm gonna try. Well, it looks like I have stumbled into my first gift shop. This one is pretty sweet. They have cool bags, geographically themed chocolates, teacup sets, but the shelf behind me is what caught my eye. A wide variety of stuffed animals. I know you guys are thinking, oh, are these for Spock? You're getting toys for Spock? No. Although this one does kind of look like him. That's kind of weird. No, no, no. I am actually getting this duck holding a baby duck for Haley. Haley likes plushies. She's got them all over her bookshelves. I think she's actually gonna freak out when she sees this in a good way. I think she's gonna love it. Now that we have our first gift all the way from London, I changed into my normal clothes, scanned my next boarding pass, and made my way to my second first-class seat, British Airways. Kind of a fun way to say it. This flight is only like 40 minutes, but this is first class. No, it's not far, but it is necessary. That makes this flight the shortest by far of my journey. So the question is, what makes a 40-minute first-class seat worth it? Let's find out. Seat tour. First of all, this seat does have plenty of legroom, great for people like me that are about 6 feet tall. I'm rounding up. A personal tabletop, but also an additional tabletop over the middle seat. I guess this is how they make it first class. They just don't allow anyone to sit in the middle seat. And lastly, a safety card in case of emergency. And that's pretty much it, but I was quickly served a lovely meal consisting of all of this food. I don't know how they did this because it's only been 5 minutes since we took off. This seat may not lay down flat, but that's a first class roll right there. Oh my goodness. Even though this food is amazing, I realize there's not much time left in this flight, and I haven't even seen the bathroom yet. All right, look at that. Pretty awesome. 10 minutes until landing. This flight just took off and we're about to land already. Honestly, I feel like I've gotten a first class experience. These flight attendants are booking it. I don't even have time to set up my mini tripod in here. I have to go back to my seat. I'm having fun. We're almost in Paris. I got back to my seat and we prepared for, oh, we landed. Okay, we're in Paris. All right. I got off the plane and I don't really know what to do. I've only gotten 2 hours of sleep and my next flight isn't until tomorrow, but that's when I stumbled across a hotel in the airport. I walked inside and booked myself a room at the Paris Airport Hotel. I can literally see planes take off from my hotel room. That is so cool. 2 flights down, 2 to go, but we are nowhere near flying around the world yet. Our next flight is going to be super cool. I still need to purchase and wrap a gift, and my flight doesn't leave until tomorrow. So, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good morning. Let's go find a gift. I walked out of the hotel room and immediately found Remy the rat from Ratatouille. Are 2 out of my 3 gifts actually going to be plushies? Yes. Man, Spock is gonna love this. When I finished wrapping the gift, I was approached by a woman from Air France. Next thing I know, I'm taken outside to a fancy car, and now I'm being driven to the airplane. I boarded the plane from a special gate and made my way to my next first class seat. This doesn't even look like a plane. This is crazy. Air France! Before I freak out about this first class seat, I actually had a crazy experience before getting on this plane. With Air France first class, you actually get access to a lounge called La Première. I know, sounds fancy. That's because it is. I didn't even know what to do once I got inside. I panicked and went to the bathroom and kind of just hung out in there for an abnormal amount of time. Also, I already ordered lunch, so I think that's being prepared right now. So while we wait, how about a seat tour? First of all, this seat is massive and absolutely gorgeous. You get 4 airplane windows all to yourself. The seat also lies flat into an actual bed, which I will do later. You get a pillow, headphones, a lamp, which took a second to figure out, a storage drawer, a package containing, you guessed it, pajamas. I sense a jammy time in the near future. Slippers, a cozy red blanket, a vanity kit containing lotion and skincare, an eye mask, a wooden comb, earplugs, and a pen. Lastly, we are flying through the Swiss Alps. Are you seeing how beautiful this is? It's just breathtaking, and I feel like there's only one way I can respond to this. I just put my pajamas on. Well, this is a very nice bathroom. I think there's very few things I enjoy in life than pajamas. And if we're making comparisons, American Airlines, I think France has us beat. I cannot believe I'm having this experience, but I think lunch is about to be ready in my seat, so let's go eat. Okay, I come back to my seat. The first course of my meal quickly arrives, and what am I even looking at? This is crazy. Look at it. It's smoking and doing all kinds of things. Let's eat. I'm putting on my napkin because there's caviar and cheese in front of me. I don't really know how to eat it, but I'm trying my best. It does taste very unique. This is a big upgrade from Biscoff cookies. I was also served a tiny baguette, very appropriate as we're flying from Paris. It's super yummy. I really like baguettes. And the main course is steak and potatoes. This actually tastes so good. I don't know how they prepare food this yummy on a plane. Before dessert, I got some refreshing fruit. That is some yummy fruit. And finally, chocolate cake. This is truly luxury, and I just can't believe I'm flying around planet Earth right now in the comfort of first class. Oh gosh, turbulence. Okay. Yep. Turbulence is still a thing. Okay. I am both metaphorically and potentially physically becoming Santa Claus. Milk and cookies to top off a delicious meal? Don't mind if I do. On that note, my goal of acquiring cool gifts from around the world so far has been pretty successful. I'm happy with Haley's gift. I'm happy with Spock's gift. Our next airport stop is in Dubai, and I have to get something cool for my dad. I would say his interests are amazingly generic in the sense that he likes cars and grilling, and I doubt any shops in Dubai are going to be selling either of those things. So soon enough, I'm going to be going on an absolute shopping spree. I'm gonna see if Stefan can make my bed. Stefan is the flight attendant. I went out to find him, and then he went absolutely crazy. I didn't even speed up this clip. This is real time. That's how fast he's moving. This bed is crazy. So let me just get this straight. I am wearing a full set of pajamas. I have a bedside table lamp, and this bed that I'm laying on is more comfortable than my bed at home. I'm on an airplane. How is this a real experience? Yes, I am tucked in, but there is still one last thing that I did not show you during the seat tour. It's right in here, and oh, what's that? The best candy on earth? I packed some Joyride just as a little snack on the plane. If you don't know, Joyride is my candy. It has no fake colors, no junk ingredients, and it's still the best. It's the best candy. Right now, my big dream is to become the #1 selling candy in Target, and after just 6 months in Target, we're already in the top 5. Beating these huge candy brands is not going to be easy, so if you don't live in America, please just follow us on Instagram at Joyride Sweets. That helps so much, and maybe one day we can go international. But if you do live in America, please join the climb, go to Target, and get yourself some Joyride. You never know when you're gonna need it. I'm gonna watch Frozen again now. And just like that, I've seen Frozen for an 8th time. I feel like I've done so much on this flight and had such a crazy experience, and I still have 3 hours left until Dubai. And even though I failed last time, I am going to stay up for this entire flight. I'm not even sleepy. I don't have any doubt in the world that I'm going to be able to stay up the whole time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're beginning our descent to Dubai.
Okay, I failed again, but we are now landing in Dubai. Okay. All right, I'm excited. I cannot wait to see this airport. Once again, I'm still in my pajamas, but it's actually pretty convenient because I got another hotel. Good night. Looking for me? I can't fall asleep. I'm just gonna go shopping. Okay, so I was wrong about cars not being for sale in the airport, but I don't think that's fitting in my suitcase. I added these sound effects to make me feel better about the joke. They do also have watches. I don't take my dad for a watch guy though, but Legos? Now we're talking. They have an entire wall of really cool cars, many of which I know my dad would love. That man is always watching car videos on YouTube, but I think I found the perfect one. This was my dad's absolute favorite car when I was growing up, a Ford GT. I got the car and went to the Emirates First Class Lounge to wrap our last present. Done it. I have arrived to the Emirates First Class Lounge. I know this first class seat is going to be crazy because the lounge that comes with it is basically another airport. I don't even know where I am. Like, I'm just going to board the plane directly from the lounge. And you know what else is crazy? I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but I'm quite literally circling planet Earth, yet somehow I'm still using my phone with data. That's not a feature of most phones. What? Basically, I got this app called Saily. Saily is a new eSIM service app and my partner on this video. Here's how it works. You can avoid unexpected roaming charges by using Saily's affordable eSIM data plans. Step 1, download the Saily app. It's this Big yellow one with an S. Step 2, buy a plan. Yes, it costs money, but hear me out. You can choose from tons of eSIM plans in over 180 countries and 8 regions according to your needs. Plus, with the Saley eSIM, you'll avoid roaming charges and have a connection when you need it. Step 3, install the eSIM. It's quick and easy, and Saley eSIM will be activated instantly after landing, letting you message loved ones, book an Uber from the airport, or search for maps without delay. If you have travel plans, or even if you don't, scan the QR code on screen and download the Saley app, because I have a 15% off discount on Saley eSIM data plans. Just use code Ryan Trahan at checkout. Thank you so much, Saley, for making this video possible. And on that note, my final flight around the world is boarding. This flight is over 15 hours. Luckily, if the rumors are true about this seat, this is going to be the most memorable 15 hours I've ever experienced. This is one of the highest rated airlines in the world. Emirates. I'm flying from Dubai to America. And we're off. Oh look, it's the world's tallest building. That's crazy. I am sitting in our final first class seat around the world. This is crazy. My plane seat has a door and a curtain. Also, I was given a fizzy orange drink upon departure. They know how to win me over. This flight that I'm on right now is up there with some of the longest flights in the world. It's going to be over 15 hours, and somehow I am blessed enough to enjoy this seat the entire time. So how about a suite tour? I said suite instead of seat. They literally call these suites. That's what they call these rooms. This is the biggest and most comfortable airplane seat I've ever seen. There's also a compartment that perfectly fits your luggage, a tiny vent. That means I have air conditioning. Not one, but 2 TV screens. I'm already watching Frozen. Several buttons that do things like this. That was awesome. More buttons that do stuff like this. Turn the lights on, and this little compartment that has a remote. Perfect for watching Frozen. Can you guys comment movie recommendations? I just watch the same ones over and over again. There's also enough outlets and ports to charge a small army of devices. A pull-out table, a fancy-looking menu. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back to this later. There's this cabinet that has a random assortment of snacks, a secret pop-up mirror that comes with a plethora of skincare products, and a small journal. I love small journals. This toiletry bag has perfume in it. It's strong, but it smells nice, I promise. A mirror for mirror selfies, headphones, they're unplugged. Binoculars? That's a first. And finally, it wouldn't be a first-class seat without pajamas. I like how they spelled that. I'm gonna go check out the bathroom and put these on. It's a long flight. Might as well get comfortable. Okay, yeah, this is officially the nicest bathroom. I was gonna say on a plane, but maybe in general. The flooring, the lighting, is that marble? It literally smells like cologne in here, and that's because there is cologne in here, as well as some toothpaste and toothbrushes. This is crazy. Oh, what was that? Jammy time? Got it. Jammy time. Since you can't verbally communicate to me right now, I'll just speak for you. Dang, Ryan, you look handsome. I'm gonna go back to my seat. I made it back to my seat just in time for lunch. Awesome, thank you. The lunch starts with an assortment of fruits, which are all very yummy, and then is followed up with Eggs Benedict. Thank you. I think this video holds the record for most Eggs Benedict eaten by a dude. It's only my second one, but still. But even more impressive than how good the food is, the service in this seat is just unbelievable. Carrie brought me bottles of water and turned my suite into a bedroom. Guys, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think I'm gonna take a nap. I switched into the Air France pajamas. I love them. Good morning. Again, I have no idea what time of day it is. You know those times when you sleep so good, you just gotta keep laying down for a little bit? That's me right now. I mean, that was not a nap. Let's get that straight. That was a slumber, perhaps hibernation. Shout out to my bears watching. One of the craziest things about this seat to me is that I can just order whatever food I want, whenever I want. And I think I'm gonna do that right now. Yeah. 2 tiny burger? Yes, please. Haley's gonna be mad at me if I leave that in the video. Honestly, everything feels so much crazier purely because I'm in an airplane. Like, I am actually blown away at this red and white striped box of popcorn. I don't even see these types of boxes at movie theaters anymore. They're so cool. I feel like this is just logistically not efficient to have. And then the fact that I can order mini burgers, how? Who's making them back there? They got Chef Gordon Ramsay in the cockpit? Holy moly. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna absolutely house this food. I ate my popcorn while watching the front camera view of the airplane, which made me realize it's actually daytime outside and I just have the window shades down. This video is going to be my last video of 2024. I just spent the last hour before we land looking through old photos and videos from this year, and I was tearing up. Like, I just can't even begin to express how grateful I am that you guys choose to spend your time watching my videos and hanging out with me. I really do try to make the best videos I possibly can, but none of it matters if someone isn't on the other side enjoying it. So, it's been an amazing year. I am incredibly grateful for you watching, and it's not lost on me how insane experiences like this are and how blessed I am to be the person sitting in this seat. This will never be something that I take for granted. I just remember when I was growing up, all I wanted to be was a YouTuber, and I would watch other YouTubers for inspiration, just in case there's someone watching this video right now that just needs someone to tell them that they believe in you. I believe in you. Chase your dreams. Even if you feel like you're not qualified, even if you feel like it can't possibly happen for you, you never know where you'll be in the future. This plane is landing, and our journey around the world is about to come to an end. As we were landing in America, I realized the flight path came back the exact way I came, which means I technically didn't fly in a circle around planet Earth at all. And I thought to myself, I can't do anything right. But after I landed, I remembered something. This video really wasn't about the planes or flying around the globe. It was about making the people I love most feel appreciated with gifts from various airports. And when they finally opened their gifts and I saw the look on my dad, Haley's, and especially Spock's face, I mean, my goodness, Spock. What's your problem with Ratatouille? This feels personal. All I could think about was one thing. Earth is really big, and I am so happy to be home. Thank you so much for watching my last YouTube video of the year. Don't forget to join the climb, go to Target and get yourself some Joyride. Help us become the #1 selling candy in Target. And if you don't have a Target near you, we are in some other locations. Ooh, there they are. YouTube thinks you'll like this video on screen, so be sure to give it a watch. Hope you have an amazing holiday season. Mwah, bye.